Well, welcome to Trading Nation. I'm Courtney Reagan. As the market extends its losses on Thursday, some Dow names are in bear market territory. Shares of General Electric, Walmart, Procter & Gamble, Merck, and Exxonmobil all either well into bear market or just on the brink. So let's bring in the Trading Nation team to find out if any of these beaten down names are worth a buy at this point. Craig Johnson is with Piper Jaffray. Larry McDonald publishes the Bear Traps report. All right, Craig, let's start with you. We named off a number of these Dow names that are in bear market territory. Is now the time to buy? And if so, which ones are you interested in?
Sure, Courtney. Let's talk about two of these names. Let's first start with GE. It's the longest standing name in the Dow, and let's pull up the chart on this. As you can see, it's been a very difficult stock throughout 2017, 2018. But at this point in time, here's a great reason not to try to catch the proverbial falling knife. We were on the show back in January talking about this stock. People saw a kind of brief relief rally here. It petered out. We want to see a clear bottom come into this stock before we're going to get more excited about GE shares. So look for further downside, more time required. We're not buying this stock at these levels. Now, the second name that we're more interested in is Merck. Now, here's a stock that is corrected right back to the uptrend support line off of the late 2012 lows. And from our perspective, these pullbacks right back to the uptrend support line, and you start to see a little bit of divergence like you're seeing right now in the RSI, has been a good indication to us that perhaps momentum to the downside is fading, and this is where we want to start to be buying the stock. So we would be a buyer of Merck in here at these levels.
Got it. So cautious here on GE. Don't think that you want to catch that falling knife just yet. Merck, though, you might be a buyer. Larry, how about you? I know you've got a thought on GE, and you're looking at Exxonmobil.
Well, yeah, first, Exxonmobil. First of all, the Trump agenda is really coming at us this year because we have the midterm elections in the fall. And, he's going to play hardball with Iran on this Iran deal, and that's going to lead over, as we're obviously seeing, geopolitical risk in the Middle East. So that's supportive. Global growth, that's been supportive. And overall, the capitulation in the energy sector has been incredible, the underperformance in energy versus the other sectors. And now you have a major sector like technology that's led by Facebook is now starting to bleed. So we see a major rotation out of tech, out of big tech in this second quarter into technology. And we're going to see a colossal mean reversion in oil and ExxonMobil, normalization in that sector versus, say, technology and big cap stocks. So that's our first kind of strong buy for the second quarter. GE, the capitulation score that we're getting is extremely high. The Flannery team has essentially outed some of the ML people, and they've taken substantial losses. You're talking about mark-to-market losses that they've kind of come clean with the losses on the balance sheet. And you have Hall of Fame investors that own this stock in the mid to low 20s. So the Trian, it's a publicly known on Bloomberg. They own a substantial amount of shares at the 23, 24 level. And so you're buying GE at a massive discount to where some of the great value investors in the world own this stock. So the risk reward in GE is fantastic. You might have 10% downside, as Craig says, but your upside is 30, 40%, what we call a bear market rally in the name in the next, say, quarter or two.
GE is going to be an interesting one to watch. We know the changes there are far from being done under Flannery. Thank you both for joining us. Really appreciate it. My thanks to you, Craig and Larry. Thank you for watching Trading Nation. I'm Courtney Reagan. We'll see you next time.
Hey there, thanks for checking out CNBC on YouTube. Be sure to subscribe to stay up to date on all of the day's biggest stories. You can also click on any of the videos around me to watch the latest from CNBC. Thanks for watching.